All right, welcome back to the channel. I'm actually at a river. It looks pretty good. I don't know about water clarity, but we're gonna definitely check it out. But there are some spots that are dry, so I'm gonna see if I can't scale the bank and try to get around some water that people don't usually fish. Stay with me. Let's see if we can't get on some giants. All right, I made it down to the water. The water's so low that you're able to, it's only about knee high. But there's tons of weeds. Let's see if there's any big bass around. Who had a bite? I think of just a little one. I think I have a bass. I don't know. It could be. Oh, it is a bass. Yeah. Oh, that's not bad. If I can get him unhooked, right in the side of the mouth. There we go. That's not bad. About 2.5, 2 pounder. This water here is probably about maybe 4 feet. It's real dark though. All right, let's let him go. Man, I don't want to slip. All right, buddy. There he goes. Nice little chunk. All right, let's do it again. My first cast, and this little guy came up and slammed it. Oh man. Well, there you go. Super aggressive little guy. I just threw it right there along the edge and he slammed it. All right. There he goes. Oh, bass are hungry today. Wow. This is pretty dry. Used to catch some nice sized bass down here. But I guess it's like this everywhere. Well, near San Antonio, I guess. But this has been the majority of the trip. You know, the trips that I've been taking, majority of them, it's just me walking along these dry creek beds, finding little puddles like that. Whoa, I don't know if I can pass that. Well, let's see. Follow the way of the water flow would normally be. You should be pretty good. Another hole right here.
It's a little bass. Picked it up. He's moving with it. All right. Such a tiny hole of water. I mean, that's like less than a foot, maybe a foot. All right, I'll give you back. There he goes. Man, this water is just... I don't even know how they can survive in here. There's a big bass right here. I mean, he's not huge, but he's big enough for... He's big for this little body of water. Oh, and he got it. He got it. He got it. He came up and smashed it. Let's see if I can get him. There he is. There he is. Oh, he sure is making that for us. Okay, all right. Man, I just stumbled upon him. I was walking this way. Look, there's another one over there. Let me see if I can get more stable ground. Oh, man. I'm trying not to stand in the water. Let me see if I can walk that way. It's not a good idea. All right. This looks like the best one from today. Come on. There you go. Wow. That's a nice bass right there. Man, there's a bunch of them in here. A bunch of little ones. So he's probably doing just fine in this little bit of water. But man, he's at least 3. Look at that. All right, buddy. That's why you don't really want to overlook these little puddles. Okay. All right, guy. There you go. Man, you can see how, compared to all these other fish, how big she is. And like I said, just here in this little tiny water, I just stumbled upon her. I was walking by, and is that another one? I think that might be the same one. And I saw a wake, and I looked, and then I saw the tail, and I was like, oh man. And I doubt anybody fishes back here, so. Oh, there's another one right here. I don't know if you can see him. There's another one. Man, this little hole is packed with bass. They're just swimming back and forth. Man, there's a bunch of them. All right. Ooh, that was a big bass. Not a big one, but like a little one, but oh, that's a big catfish. Ooh, there's a nicer one. Not bad, a little bloody, but he'll survive. See who's next, who's next, who's next. Ooh, there's a nicer one over there. Let's see if I can get him. Oh, little one got it. Ooh, he's traveling with a bigger one. Ah, and the bigger one didn't want to bite. Oh man, that's a pretty bass. Where'd the bigger one go? Oh, there's 2 more swimming right here. Look at that. Isn't that nice? Man, I don't want to scare the other ones. They keep swimming. Go the other way. Okay, stay right there. Don't make noise. I'm trying to catch your friends. Man, it's like every cast. All right, the other way. The other way. There you go. There you go. You know what? I have a feeling the crawl would do some damage here. Let's switch it up. Let's see if they show the crawl some love. I'm trying to catch that big one. There's a big one that keeps swimming back and forth. But he probably sees me. Catching his friends. Oh, he got it. I don't think that's him. Is it him? Oh, yeah. I think that's him. He's a nice one. Oh, yeah, he's a nice one. The crawl did the trick. The crawl did the trick. All right, buddy. All right. Whoa. Man. That's a tank. Oh my gosh, that's a tank. I haven't caught one of these in a while. It's been too long. Man, right in the top of the mouth. Come on, there you go. Look at that. Man, that's a tank. Right here in this little bit of water. That's a freaking toad. I don't know, he's probably 4, I don't know about 5, but he's definitely up there. Man, I did not expect that. That's a nice fish. All right, one last look. That toad. All right, let me let it go. All right, Mom. There she goes. God, there's a big catfish right there, too. Man, the craw did the trick. She annihilated as soon as it hit the water. I knew the craw was going to get her. Man, she tore it up, too. Missing a pincher and everything. I'm telling you, that's why on Google Maps, you never want to underestimate these creeks, these little pockets. The majority of them, they're still going to hold bass. I see a little one. Oh, he got it. Took it out of his mouth. He didn't have it. Come on. I got one. Let's see here. little guy. It's getting dark. And he came up and slammed it. There he goes.
Well, that was mission accomplished. You know, I just kept walking through the creek bed, through the dry river bed, looking for water, and I stumbled upon some pretty good pockets, some pretty nice spots. That creek system that runs through the hill country, you know, I've never seen it that low. I've never seen it dry in some of those areas, but I knew that the bass had to be somewhere. Some of them were pretty chunky, but they were pretty aggressive in the bite. So, I mean, as soon as it hit, you know, they were on it. Today, I mean, it was great to get out, great to get a line wet, great to get on some bass. The thing that I really need to do is I really need to go upgrade the bait selection. There's a couple places that I really want to go and try out some new baits. And I don't want to say new baits to me, because I used to use a lot of baits. I think for most anglers, they run into these cycles, right, where they you know, something's working for them, so they're going to continue to use that bait over and over and over and over again. Which for me, you know, it's been the Senko and the craw. I usually change it up. You know, in the winter, I'll try to go with something, you know, maybe a little bit different presentation, something like a you know, like a swim bait, something a little bit bigger, you know, because the bass are going to be bigger. The bass are going to be, you know, hungry, because they're going to start putting on the weight. They're going to start putting on the size, because they will be spawning. But you know, spawning bass tend to get pretty aggressive too. So you know, that presentation needs to be a threat, instead of maybe it's not something that they're just going to eat. They might not bite because they're hungry. They're going to bite because they don't want you near their bed. But all in all, today was great to get out. You know, the weather is getting a little bit cooler. I think it was still like 92 today, but you know, it wasn't 100 plus. The mosquitoes were out with a vengeance. You know, that water is so low and stagnant that I'm pretty sure they're breeding like crazy. So definitely, next time I head out there, I'm definitely gonna wear some off, you know, some mosquito repellent. But for the next video, I do want to get on the kayak. Do want to get out and do some kayak fishing, find some deeper water. Definitely get on some chunks. That one that I caught today, I caught a couple that were really good size, but for it being maybe 1.5 feet of water, that was a really big fish, which is sad, because you know, if the water drops any lower, I mean, there's a good chance that he's not going to survive. Plenty of bait though for him to feed on. If we get some rain soon, you know, that'll definitely be helpful for them. Still hoping for rain. I'm still hoping that October is going to be a wet one, but we'll see. I appreciate the views. Thank you so much, and I will see you guys in the next one.